Hi, my name is Tim and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Shooner restaurant. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so before we talk about the restaurant in question, let us first discuss what is trending today. And what is trending is that Moderna, a pharmaceutical company, has come up with some sort of a vaccination for the COVID disease that is going around, which has caused the pandemic. And apparently it's very effective, and the efficacy or the effectiveness of the said vaccine is around 95%. So I'll play a video of that now.
So let's take a closer look, because interim results for this phase 3 trial show that the vaccine is 94.5% effective at stopping symptomatic infections. It can be transported at a standard freezer temperature of around minus 20 degrees Celsius, which could be a significant benefit over Pfizer's vaccine, which needs to be stored at minus 70. The vaccine requires 2 doses, 4 weeks apart.
Okay, so as you can see, Moderna is claiming that their vaccine is very effective. It remains to be seen how the COVID pandemic will play out, however. And also, there are other vaccine candidates such as Pfizer that are working on the vaccine for COVID-19. And companies such as Pfizer have government contracts in order to be able to deliver such vaccinations so that they may be distributed within the community. Okay, so now with that out of the way, let's talk about Shooner Restaurant. I don't know if you've ever heard of Shooner Restaurant before. They are a restaurant somewhere in, I think it's like Tofino in British Columbia. And I don't know, I mean, like, this restaurant is pretty good. Most of their dishes look very, very classy, and it's one of those restaurants that's just like pretty good as a tourist attraction. And I have several videos of what I ordered, so I'll play that now.
This is the Shooner restaurant in Tofino, and they specialize in various seafoods. I was around the area, so I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm going in! Okay, so we decided to get the Kushi oysters. As you can see, it comes with lemon and some champagne. It's fresh and raw. I'll give it a try. Okay, so I decided to get the ultimate seafood clam chowder. And as you can see, there's an included bread that comes with the dish. There's mussels, salmon, halibut, and prawns, and bacon that is mixed in with some potatoes and a creamy light sauce. I'll give it a try in a bit. This is the Bowden hot pot. As you can see, it includes a chutney sauce with some other various other flavors. This one dish includes several seafood items such as mussels, prawns, scallops, and halibut. I'll give it a try. It looks definitely interesting. Okay, so this is the Pacific Rim hot pot, and this includes a slab of halibut and some lemon and some basmati rice. As you can see, there's an interesting brown sauce which is included to give it flavor. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, so these are the baked oysters. As you can see, it's freshly baked, and it includes some lemons for flavor and a bunch of leaves. I'll let you know how it tastes. Thanks.
Okay, so let's just talk about these dishes one by one, and then we'll review it all together. So I had the Kushi oysters. This was served with lemon, champagne, and I think that the fact of the matter that the oysters were raw and fresh were very, very good. I also thought the fact that the size of the oysters was delicious. It was not too huge. I really don't like the huge oysters, and these Kushi oysters were just the right size for me. Now, so after I received the initial appetizer, I started to receive the main courses, and I ordered several of them. So I ordered the ultimate seafood clam chowder. I really liked this dish. I mean, it included a piece of bread, which was delicious. And the ultimate seafood clam chowder was just creamy, and it had a lot of seafood such as mussels, halibut, amongst others. It was one of the most delicious clam chowders that I've ever tasted. Now we're moving on to the Bowden hot pot. This one was a controversial main course because it had chutney with mussels, prawns, and scallops. I mean, they really took the risk with this dish, and I feel for me personally, like it really didn't work out. Like I really did not like this dish. So we're gonna move on to the Pacific Rim hot pot. The Pacific Rim hot pot was okay. I mean, like it included some fried halibut, simmered in some tamarind sauce, and it had some basmati rice. I've never tasted basmati rice before, but tasting this dish proved to me that it was a viable means of getting carbs. I also did like the halibut. So, I mean, like, I suppose the dish was okay. And lastly, the baked oysters. The baked oysters, I feel, were too salty. However, it was just cooked correctly. I mean, like, it wasn't overcooked or anything, but the fact of the matter that there was too much sodium really didn't get me. I mean, like, they served it with Parmesan cheese, some cheddar cheese, some mozzarella cheese. Obviously, it's gonna be salty. So, I mean, if I was to rate this restaurant on a scale of 1 to 10, I guess I would rate it an 8 out of 10, based on all the findings that we had discussed. Alright, so we have reached the end of the video. If you like this video, please press the like button. If you have any comments or concerns, don't hesitate to write a comment on the comment sections, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.